So guys, I'm going to finish up the Seeds of Mantaka. I'm going to read that over for you guys. This is what it is. And I'm going to finish that video up for you guys. I'm going to start over from new since the video cut off. And this is going to be part 3 of higher learning. So let's continue. Manaka, a thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most clear crystal waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mantaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that currently doing has great potential. Mentakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in a spread, it is very positive sign that things are working out for your highest potential of all involved. It's very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you are unaware of. To look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconsciousness patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day. Starseed inquiry. How can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? What unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light? So what I'm getting from this, what negative thoughts, what negative things that you may be doing unconsciously to stopping you from reaching your full potential. I see the rose symbolism again here, so you guys might want to look up the rose symbolism. So guys, that is the higher learning messages, guys, I have for you guys this evening. But I do want to go get into my Egyptian cards as well. So we're going to tap into that now since this is the new video. So let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, let me get my book. What did I do with it? Did I bring it over here? No. I'm gonna go get it. I know where it's at. Did I bring it over here? Nope. Let me go get it. And let's see what goddesses we are connecting to through the Egyptian gods. Hold on one second. Let me get my book for reference. Oh, my foot is sleeping. What did I do with my book? Is that it over here? Yes. I'm back, collective. And the book that we're going to be referencing to with the cards is this book. So we're finna tap in even more with these messages with the Book of Doors Divination deck. Oh, guys, my foot fell asleep. But you know, we finna get back at it. Let me just stretch this out. Whew. All right. So let's see where this take us. Spirit guides, creator, divine forces that be, thank you for everything that you do for us. Can you please give us messages? Who are the gods and goddesses that we are getting, that are tapped into our energy, that's leading us? What are the gods and goddesses that are in our energy that we are connecting with? What messages do they have for us today? Thank you. Let's cut the deck. I cut my deck 3 times, guys. I always do everything in threes in connection with spirit, of course. We have Con Show here, so I'm going to look this one up first. Before we get started, I want to see what zodiac signs we are involved in today, guys. What zodiac signs are here, guys? And am I missing something? Yes, I am. So we're going to add more divinity to this slide right here. This may be a 2-part video. We'll see how it goes, but let's go ahead and get these messages out. We got to make it do what it do, right? Let me make sure this flat. Hold on, guys. Let me go get my other reference. You know, we finna goddamn dig deep, so you know how we do. Goddamn dig deep. God dang it now. Let's dig deep. Before we even start over there, we're going to get some, we're going to use our birth chart, and we're going to see who these messages I am connecting with. What guides, gods, goddesses are connecting with you. Let me do this again. Let me put this on a flat screen because it's rolling back. I just want to make sure that it's hitting where it's supposed to. So I could be talking to Aquarius. Let me get my handy dandy reference. So I could talk to a Aquarius and also have Libra in your birth chart. So let's read. I have Libra, balance in life, harmony, channeling good feelings, and finding peace amid chaos. So if I could be talking to a Libra that can be going through some type of chaos right now, but you are going to get over it. You got balance in your life is what I'm picking up. I also see Capricorn here. So Capricorn, you're controlling, possessiveness, aptitude for business, barriers between people. So you're controlling your business. Somebody who could be very controlling, that's in your energy, very possessive, that's in your energy is what I'm picking up. So you do have a Capricorn that's in your energy that's very controlling and possessive. So be careful. There's a Libra, but you're balanced here. You're channeling good feelings. You find peace in the things that you do. I could be talking to you, whoever you are. I also see Virgo. You have solitude, rationality. You could be picky, sometimes over critical. Okay. Somebody possibly think you talk too much. Who cares? And those are the signs that I see. And I got the houses for you guys. I got house 2, which represents you. This house predicts drastic change to your finances, whether it be good or bad, poverty or health, happiness, transitions, and new material desires. I see house number 3 here represents people tied to you by blood or location, a need to venture, school and education for children. You may receive advice, but watch out for gossip and rumors. House 3. House 1, I see, represents your personal life, your beauty and beginnings. It also warns of future mishaps. So be careful with your choices, or be careful about something that's coming to you in the near future. The 9th house is also here. The 9th house represents being successful and divination. It says successful divinations. So maybe you're going to be successful in your divination, whatever that may be that speaks to you. You're going to be successful in your journeys, long distance travel. It also represents religion, lawyers, dreams, and arts and publishing. Maybe you guys are going to be publishing something. Maybe your dreams are about to come true. You could be a lawyer I'm talking to. Somebody that's a part of the arts is what I'm picking up. And I'm picking up that looks like a Virgo. And yeah, Virgo could be in a, what is that? Hold on, guys. So there's a Virgo that's in their south node, descending lunar node. So I have another Virgo. So I have two different Virgos here. I have another Virgo that's in their south node. Uh and it says descending node. It says the past karmic baggage, spiritual misgivings, and the path you have followed. So somebody, there's another Virgo that's living in a karmic life is what I'm picking up. One is in a higher self and one is in a lower self. So you guys, whoever you're talking to, you know who that resonates with. Also, I have my this is from the Egyptian deck right here, and we're going to use this number and code it with the back of this book and see what it tells us. I'm going to go in the book and get the definite definition for it, okay? And I'm going to see what sign it lands on. It lands on Taurus, and I'm picking up numbers 2, 7, 6, and 3. You might want to look up those angel numbers up. 2, 2, 7, 6, 3. I need to write them down too. They may be some type of significance. 2, 7, 6, 3. 2. So bear with me while I look up these numbers, guys. Hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, the doors. Number 7, 11. Numbers for some corresponding for description. Okay. Okay. It's just basically telling me how to use the dice, but I'm going to go intuitively and I'm going to do it this way. Okay. So how I'm going to do it today is the numbers that's on the dice. I'm going to read it based off the book. You see how it has 2. So I'm going to read based off the numbers from the dice into the book until I can learn how to put it together. How to use the divination dice with the cards itself, but I'm going to just go and freestyle this thing today. So bear with me, guys. All right, so let's go. Atum, number 2, Atum. Atum, the father of gods, united with his wisdom and drinking his own semen, spat out the twin gods, Shu and Tefnut. Atum is the first visible from projecting himself from Nu. The primordial waters, Shu and Tefnut, are the first created gods and primeval couple, and from them come all of the other gods. Alongside Atum, Shu, and Tefnut have their origin in the most ancient mysteries of Egypt. They are twin aspects of the one universal mind that is symbolized by the element of air. In one text, air is called the house of Shu. This airy element is always found in dual aspect, whether it be the actual qualities of the air itself or the intuition as opposed to the rational mind as related to the right and left hemispheres of the brain. The ancient Egyptians based their principles on a detailed observation of nature. In the air, the vital element for human existence, they describe Shu and Tefnut as the dry and moist properties, respectively. Shu also has the meaning of light by separating Jeb, the earth, from Nut. The heavens Shu allows the sun to shine through the atmosphere. As his father Atum brings the fire of life through his own projection, Shu manifests this light through the rays emitted by the rays through the eyes of Ra, the sun, and the moon. This fiery principle is reflected in the title Twin Lion Gods, where Shu and Tefnut take on lion form. It is actually Tefnut who is more closely identified with the fire element, for this goddess, when appearing as a lioness or lion-headed woman, personified the intense humanity of an Egyptian summer and this fiery aspect. She is also identified with Sekhmet, where Tefnut is often represented with a lion's head bearing the solar disc. Surrounded by a snake, Shu is depicted as a man wearing one, two, or four feathers on his head, or sometimes the hind quarter of a lion. Double gods, Shu and Tefnut complement each other and cannot exist separately. There's there is theirs is the first union of opposite in order to create the other gods. It is said they shared one soul between them, half of which belonged to Ra and the other half to Asar, the sun in the duat, awaiting its reassurance. They reflect the twin nature of the Sirius system, where one brilliant giant star and one highly potent dwarf star are caught in an eternal dance around each other. Shu and Tefnut not only bring the other gods into being, they also assist in the duat, providing the souls of the dead with food and breath, the vital energy necessarily for the souls coming forth by day. In the trials of the soul's passage through the duat, a thick wall of darkness blocking the exit in the 12th hour is described. It is Shu who breaks through this darkness, forcing an opening with his head and shoulders, so that the bolt of Ra can pass through, bringing a new cycle of life. As the air or the god of space who exists between the earth and the heavens, Shu is often depicted as holding up the sky with his two hands, one supporting it at the place of sunrise and the other at the place of sunset. He is also he is also commonly shown